It is said that by the practice of Arupa Dhyan, the mind of a meditator becomes very pure, calm and refined. Due to this very reason, he sees there are some such elements present in him, due to which he cannot get freedom from Bhava Chakra, which means cycle of the world. Such elements are called Saṃyojana, which is fetters. They bind the sentient being to the Bhava Chakra. Saṃyojanti bandhanti ti saṃyojanam. These are 10 fetters but have different names in Sutta Pitak and Abhidhamma Pitak. According to the Sutta Pitak, Saṃyojanas are Sakkaya Ditthi, Vichikichha, Silbat Paramas, Kamrag, Patig, Ruprag, Aruprag, Man, Udhach and Avidya. According to the Abhidhamma Pitak, 10 Saṃyojanas are Kamrag, means lust for sensual pleasure, Patig means ill will, Man, Ditthi, Vichikichha, Silbat Paramas for rules and other observances, Bhavrag for lust, Issa, Matsarya, Avidya. Above mentioned Saṃyojanas of Abhidhamma and Sutta tradition are classified in two divisions as per their nature. First one is Oram Bhagiya Saṃyojana, which is known as lower fetter, and second one is Udham Bhagiya Saṃyojana, which is higher fetter. It is classified in different style. For example, first 3 fetters and 7 3 fetters, and again we are getting another reference of 5 first fetters and last 5 fetters. These are the two divisions in Abhidhamma text. Kamachand is replaced by Kamrag. Vyapad is replaced by Patig, but a close reading will tell us that there is not much differences between the meaning of the replaced and the replacing ones. Ruprag and Aruprag are absent in Abhidhamma, where Bhavrag is included. Apart from them, Issa and Matsarya have been included in Abhidhamma text, whereas Udhach has been excluded. Through different in the appearance and nomenclature, the 10 Saṃyojanas of Abhidhamma text are similar with regard to the treatment of Saṃyojanas in other texts. Let us study all the 10 fetters as mentioned in the Abhidhamma text. First one is Kamrag Saṃyojana. Kamrag is a combination of two terms, Kam and Rag. The meaning of Kam is sensual pleasure and the meaning of Rag is lust. So it means the desire for sensual pleasure. Kam is almost in the front of all the Akusal Dhammas, clearly hints that desire for sensual pleasure is an unsafe Dhamma. The Dhamma Sangini present different terms for Kamrag with other synonyms, terms like Kam Chando, Kam Nandi, Kam Tanaha, Kam Sineho, Kam Parilaho, Kam Muchha, Kamo Jhassanam, etc. Kamrag is the lust for mundane pleasure which are fulfilled by our 6 sense organs. This lust binds them to the world of suffering, and without eradicating this lust, they cannot move towards the attainment of Nibbana. This can be considered as the form or extended version of lobh, which is greed, which is the byproduct of lobh chetsik, greed psychic factor. The second Saṃyojana is Patik Saṃyojana. Patik is Synonyms terms for dosa means hatred, vyapad. When one person hates a person, he is bound by patig Saṃyojan at that time. This arises when any harm is done to the loved ones or any good is done to the loathed ones. It is another prominent Saṃyojana that binds the chitta in the circle of rebirth. The English translation of patig has been rendered as aversion, but we find very little differences in the meaning of both. In order to achieve the Nibbana, one has to nurture love and forsake hating others. If someone fails this Saṃyojana, fix him by the chain of ill will, hatred, aversion, this can be considered as form or extended version of dosa, which means hatred, which is the byproduct of dos chaitsik, which is known as hatred psychic factor. The third Saṃyojan is Mana Saṃyojan. Ahankaro manyatiti mano. Mana Saṃyojan is identified with the ego, one who thinks himself to be superior to others, equals to other or inferior to other is bound by Mana Saṃyojan. It is also called conceit. Man is a form of self-ego which can be associated with the feeling or pride. One always finds himself more able, beautiful or virtuous than others. There are three types of pride: Saṃyojana, Sadismana and Heenamana. To consider oneself superior to other in the terms of quality and wealth is Saṃyojana. To consider oneself equal to others in the term of quality and wealth is Sadismana, and to consider oneself inferior to others terms of the quality and wealth is Heenamana.